So I went to Turkmenistan, where already very few people know about this country, but for the few who do, here's the country's most famous landmark, the Gates of Hell,
or Darvaza gas crater,
somewhere out in the Karakum desert. And here's how I got there. So we leave the white marble city of Ashgabat with all the white cars only and grand marble buildings, reaching this parking lot out of town. Here, we actually start to see other car colors such as blue and red for the first time. I know, shocker, right? Apparently this place is for people who park outside the city and then somehow have to find their way into the city in a white car. Anyway, we live in a different car, an old 2000 Toyota Sienna, which is an MPV for those of you who don't know, and it has a higher suspension than a sedan, which is going to become important later. Upon exit, the road is a smooth multi-lane expressway, but after we turn and go forward a bit, from here on, it's as true as people say, the road becomes seriously rough and bumpy, but still paved road through the desert. There were actually parallel roads with each wide enough to fit 2 cars, but our driver was just weaving between them to find the least bumpy surface and keeping on the right side wherever the right side was smooth. And having survived bumpy rides in Mongolia before, I thought it'd be fine, but somehow I ended up with a headache along the way. And we see camels along the road. At long last, we turn off into this sand track before reaching the stunning sight. Having endured hours of travel by plane and car to get here, this honestly felt like a very hard-fought wish come true. Even though it's burning much less than in the past due to active extinguishing efforts, it was still a stunning sight to behold. Becoming even more out of this world when we return to view it at night. Honestly, doesn't it just feel like the sun? Most of the time, I was just fixated on the middle flame, wondering how this thing has been burning for over 50 years. Even though we were outside the pit, you could feel the strong warmth of the fire against your body, contrasted with the cold desert air behind, making it seem like you were near a massive, never-ending fireplace. Alright, so it's sunrise and we leave our yurt camp to go back to the crater one final time. And seeing all this really made me feel like I was in a whole other planet, like Tatooine. You know, Skywalker's home. And it's this different feeling, like being on a different planet, perhaps in a galaxy far, far away. That has really been just the vibe of seeing this country. I want to thank you if you've listened this far. And if you have, feel free to ask and I can answer you any question about visiting Turkmenistan. And I'm just going to leave this footage of the fire pit for you to view for as long as you want until you click out.